Intuition. I'm Mary Trimble and I'm doing a big giveaway this month. I will be announcing the winners the week following Thanksgiving. So I believe it's the 27th. Now, I am going to be giving away my Divinely Inspired Abundance Spray. And it works, guys. It's an ancient formula with a little bit more added in. And that is, I think it's on sale on my website right now for $20, $19.99, something like that. And I also will be giving away my love potion number 1, because there's none better. And I use real human pheromones in these formulas. There are 2 formulas, one to attract men and one to attract women. And the value of that is $33. What else am I giving away? Oh, I'm giving away something that I make for myself and my friends and family. But I make this beautiful, don't worry, I'll be making you a new one. You won't have this badge. But it's a sugar scrub, a body sugar scrub. And it's full of a blend of organic oils. And it goes on, and it's organic brown sugar, golden sugar actually, and raw, and it's just a lovely feeling. And when you get out of the shower, you just feel so soft and vibrant. And it also, I put the blend of essential oils, abundance essential oils in there too. Lovely. Ooh. Love this stuff. And a 30-minute personal individual reading for you. So you can ask a few questions and I'll record the video and send it to you. And these lovely presents will be coming in an envelope to you. So how you enter to win these, you just have to subscribe to my channel. Make your subscription public so I can see that you subscribed. Comment on the videos, like them, and share. We'll be announcing the winners in the week of the 27th, I believe, that Monday, right after Thanksgiving. So guys, hello Scorpio, and welcome to your reading for November the 20th through November the 26th. And this is your last week of being first. You will go to the back of the queue. So it's your last week of getting an extra card because the sun moves into Sagittarius on the 21st. So this is a general reading, Scorpio, and I suggest if you have a dilemma or some question or burning question or a decision that you have to make, then please get a personal reading from me, and that information will be below in the description box. What else? This is for your sun, moon, and rising. So if you know your moon and rising, the links to the other videos will be below in the description box also. And please follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, which you will find in the description box below. Okay, so let's go to your card, shall we? And the first card that came up for you is the Hermit. Now, I think the Hermit came up last week. Maybe I'm mistaken. But when the Hermit comes up, and particularly looking at your other cards, it's saying meditate. You've got to quieten the mind. Now, however you meditate, some people meditate, like my friend runs, and when she's running, she's meditating, you know. She runs for a few miles a day. And as she's going, her mind quietens. She doesn't listen to music. She just, you know, allows her mind to quieten. And she's getting oxygen as she works. I mean, you can meditate in all kinds of ways. But I always say 3 deep breaths is... 3 deep breaths are mind altering. They really alter your mind. They just calm you. So go inside and get that personal relationship with yourself, you know. Get inside and understand when you go inside, you will have clarity and vision of where you want to go, because you're really connecting with your higher self when you go inside. Now, underneath the hermit, right? Because the hermit, he retreats from society to meditate and to create a conscious contact with, himself, his higher self, and divine energy. Now, underneath we have the Queen of Swords, who's this independent, really incredibly intelligent. She's from the mental realm, right? And she has been alone and has had to fend for herself. And so in doing so, she's almost cut herself off, much like the hermit. She's kind of cut herself off from society, only she's cut herself off from emotionally from them. So because she's been forced to, because she's had to really fend for herself and go out there, and she's fiercely independent, she's very intelligent, she's very successful in business. So what I'm getting with these two cards is that make a connection with people, force yourself to connect with people, really connect heart to heart, talk to people, find out who they are, and people want you to ask them about themselves. We like that when somebody shows interest in us. Connect with your family, but connect outside. I'm getting a feeling that it's a bigger connection. So work on your connection with other people and community, Scorpio. This is saying that you've been a little cut off from everyone, and you've kind of been insular, and maybe you're not cut off from your family and close friends, but this is saying branch out right now. And on the 21st, it's been very intense with the sun being in Scorpio, because there's all this self-growth going on, because Jupiter's in Scorpio too. So there's all this healing. Scorpio is about healing. So it's been extremely intense. Secrets have come out, as we've seen in the news. Things have come up. It's been an intense month. So it will almost be a breath of fresh air when the sun goes into Sagittarius on the 21st. Now, your next card is the World, which indicates, listen, this is great. You've got all this life experience. You have been around the world. I want to sing that song. I can't find my baby. I don't know, and I don't know why. Now, you've been all around the world, and this is amazing, right? Because the clarification on that is the Three of Pentacles, right? Which indicates learning. You have an opportunity to learn something completely different, or to enhance what you already know. But it is saying do something different. The universe is going to really support you going in a different direction. Now, it can be the same thing that you're doing, but moving in a different direction, presenting it in a different way, not doing what you're doing, but, partnering with people, or, but really it's saying, really, become the expert in what you're doing. Really, work hard, pay attention to details. But I see, I think there could be a partnership of some kind. That doesn't have to be a business part. It's not a love. I don't see it as a love partnership. I think it's more about, it could be a creative partnership. It could be, a collaboration with somebody. But I have a feeling that this is, and I think that's probably why you've got to reach out and connect with more people, because I have a feeling that there's an opportunity on the horizon for you, Scorpio, to get to, and definitely, okay, yes, we have the Knight of Wands rushing in. I have a feeling that this is an opportunity, and I'll tell you why, because underneath that is the Two of Wands, right? I feel that, I feel like there's something's going to happen quite quickly for you this week. I think there's going to be an opportunity, and there's a decision to make. but I have a feeling that you can have it all. I think you can have it all. Now, the signifying message is interesting, right? Because, okay, so you've got the Eight of Water and the High Priestess. Now, the Eight of Water signifies that, you know, it's almost like you're a bit disillusioned with life. You're like, you want a deeper meaning, but this can also mean letting go of what's not. Okay, so I feel that you've got this decision, you've got this opportunity, right, coming in for you. Now, the High Priestess is, I'm getting ahead of myself. So you've got this. Let's put it this way: you've got this decision to make, and I have a feeling that it's a life-altering decision, and it's about going forward. Now, the High Priestess is definitely about going inside and tapping into her knowledge. Listen, this is about going inside and really examining what it is that you want out of life. Sometimes opportunities come in and all that glitters isn't gold. That, you know, they can seem really incredible, and this is saying don't make a decision based on fear or what you think you should. You have to really look at what you want and where you want to go. And it can mean that you're in a decision that you need to let go of. And this is saying that you've really got to examine that. Now, how to examine that is to go inside. Listen, you have, and you're Scorpio, you have intuition. Your intuition is very strong. You have psychic abilities. This is saying right now they're enhanced. So go inside and tap into the High Priestess. The High Priestess is in there, and she has all this incredible knowledge, and you will understand and make this decision on what's best for you. What's best for you? What do you want out of life? Don't do it out of fear and think that you should and be drawn into something that you think you should do. This is about, look, the world is supporting you in your decision if you want to go in a completely different direction. All I'm saying is that when this decision comes up, it's going to kind of be offered fast, and it's kind of it might have a time frame on it. Just consider the options carefully and go inside. This is a time that you might want to get a reading from somebody. You don't have to get it from me, you can get it from somebody else, but you might want to do that for this decision, or just go inside, because honestly, the answers are inside. You will know. Get out of your head when you're trying to make this decision. Big message here is to meditate, definitely, because you've got the Hermit and you've got the High Priestess. And it's saying go inside for sure. It's so important to be connected, you know, to connect with yourself and to know what you want. This is a time that you need to ask yourself, is that the direction I want to go? Because you are going to get this opportunity. I really see that. For some of you, you're going to get this opportunity, and you're going to you kind of got to make a decision fast, because when the Knight of Wands comes in, he doesn't kind of hang around for long. This opportunity is fleeting, and maybe it's good, maybe it's, but I have a feeling that you're in that energy of you want to kind of move on right now anyway. You're feeling that you want something more out of life, that whatever's going on in your life is dissatisfying to you right now. So, you know what? You've got aquamarine. It's one of my favorite stones. I love aquamarine. I just love that color. And let's see what it means in the oracle cards. This is your extra card, Scorpio, by the way. So let's see what the oracle card means. Aquamarine. Energy tolerance, gentle compassion, feminine goddess. Whether male or female, you can overcome a current conflict by reflecting upon and applying moderation, tolerance, gentleness, and compassion. These qualities are not a weakness, rather they are strength. What is called for at present is a greater compassion and tolerance coupled with a little patience and gentleness. It is possible to resolve things in an amicable way to create a positive outcome for all concerned. As you look back on this current episode, you will realize a valuable lesson. Compassion and tolerance are signs of maturity and strength of character. They are qualities that infuse all with love and light. Oh, that's lovely. Also, the Queen of Swords can call for you to be kinder and softer with your language. So that really goes along with the Crystal Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. I like these. These are aquamarine. There you go. It's pretty, right? Crystals. I love crystals. That's my latest. Scorpio, thank you so much for tuning in. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week. For a personal reading, please email Mary at liveinthesolution.com.